'57 Winchester, 16 gauge, about 100 years old, if not more.
Nice. Has he got any warbles on him?
No.
Doesn't look like it.
No.
Us old guys get one done every now and then, don't we? I am the official cameraman today on the opening day of squirrel season. The hickory nuts are falling. We can hear them cutting on them. We hope to get about 3 today so we can make some squirrel gravy and some Cathead biscuits. Sounds pretty good. Got a mosquito on my face or something. Anyway, it's a beautiful morning. It's about 61 degrees this morning. It's going to heat up fast, so we got to get 2 or 3 before it gets real hot on them. They won't quit moving. It's good to get back in the woods. Well, good morning, everybody. Just sitting here at the editor watching a little bit of squirrel hunting. I'm going to add my 2 cents in right here, and you might like it and you might not. The best way to teach a new hunter or a young hunter how to hunt is taking them squirrel hunting. It teaches them the sign, it teaches them the trees, what the squirrels are eating on. It teaches them how to sneak through the woods and to look for a small animal in the trees, in the leaves, maybe a little tail or something twitching around. Don't just take them out there in a blind and set them over a big pile of corn and hope that teaches them how to hunt, because that won't. That teaches them how to put corn out and set in the blind. And I'm okay with that. The squirrel hunting is the best way to teach our hunters how to get through the woods, how to survive, how to hunt. Now that's my 2 cents worth right there. Up to your right. About right there where you're looking. He's in that tree right there. Same. See the lamp going out to your right. Recovery.
I can't see it. I can't see good enough. There he is.
They're coming to you. Bobby McGann. Shoot right there. Got it. There you got him. You tired?
That might be stretching it for that 16.
Yeah, it's a long shot. At least you're getting to shoot your gun. At least you're getting to shoot your gun.
I could see him, and then when I picked up bead on him, I can't see him.
Looks like we're at war.
Let's go up there and see if we can find it.
You want me to get your shell house for you?
Do what?
Them shell holes.
Oh, there's that many? Didn't that one? Wasn't he like right up in there?
Yeah,
I think that was the first one.
they should be real close together here.
Did it?
Just got his tail, Steve's tail sticking out of the ground.
Yeah. No, he's dead. At least I think he is, unless he gets a hold of my good thumb.
I like it. They're good squirrels.
Well, at this rate, we'll have to go get some more shells.
What kind of gun you shooting?
That's a Model 97 Winchester. Over 100 years old. About a 110-year-old gun. 16 gauge. Never had to hunt with it until this year. Hadn't even shot it until yesterday. I shot one shell in it. About a 28-inch full choke. Pretty slick little gun.
I hardly ever miss the first week of squirrel season, and then I'm getting ready for the deer season. It gets me pumped up, it gets me edgy on the woods, and I'm ready. We started out about 61 degrees this morning, and it didn't take it long till it got about upper 80s, low 90s, and we decided to go back to the truck. As luck would have it, you know what happens when you're almost done and you think the squirrels have quit moving, and you unload your gun. You about know what happens, right? There's two of them. Hey, you know, let's be truthful, that probably happened to about 90% of us right there. We think that we have reloaded, and click, click, boom. They're in that tree right in front of you. We saved a couple squirrels there for seed for next year. Stay tuned, Ron's going to show you how to skin these squirrels, and then it's going to be some real down-home cooking right there with some squirrel dumplings, cathead biscuits, and mashed potatoes, slaw, and all the fixings right there. You don't want to miss that. It'll starve you to death.
So I usually come right here and cut right across the tail. Get it started right there. Go on, Jack.
Lacey doesn't like the heads.
No.
A little bit of shot.
this is how I skin mine. I always start back here, and then I got this little gizmo right here. It's kind of neat. I put its feet in there in those two little slots. Let's come down here and get a hold of that. Work it right off there. Let's break that leg and break this one. And then I always cut that off because I want to put this head in this other slot. That way you keep, when you cut that off, you keep that loose hair off there. So this is how I skin mine. I've skinned them across the back. Me, it's just a lot easier doing them this way. I really like this tool. A guy in Virginia made them. Jack likes the heads. I just usually start right here at the back leg and cut that up. Whatever's there, cut that off. And then I split him all the way up. And I just usually break those ribs open. The dogs get them, they're not much meat on them. And I just pull that all out. There it is. Clean. So then I got a lot of people like gravy, the squirrel and gravy. But we like dumplings. So we got an old recipe, an old family recipe. Hillbillies has been eating squirrel and dumplings and gravy and biscuits for many, many, many generations of us. So not too many of us left anymore. But we got some squirrels. We're going to have some squirrel and dumplings and biscuits and probably mashed potatoes and green beans. Good to go. Good afternoon. As you can see, I've got some squirrel here. I just stewed them in the pot, cooked them real tender. So a lot of people like squirrel and gravy, and we do too, but just going to take the bone off these. They've done cooked apart. You can see they're so tender. And we're going to make some squirrel and dumplings today. So I have my squirrel boned out. It's all boned out, shredded up. This is the pot I cooked my squirrel in, so I got my stock in that. I just put that in there, like so. And then I'll put it on the stove and get it boiling. So I'm getting ready to make my dumplings. I just got some self-rising flour here, plain milk, just sweet milk, because I'm using my dough for the biscuits and the dumplings. I always add a little bit of bacon grease or bear lard that I rendered down. This is a little bit of bear lard. I don't really measure anything, so I just pour some lard in there with my dough. My flour will be dough soon. I don't mix any or measure anything. So I just stir it up good. I like my dough pretty wet. Like I said, I don't measure anything. I just want to be, I'm usually standing up, so it's a little harder. And then I usually don't make this much batter dough at one time. Like I said, no rhyme or reason to it, just I like my dough fairly wet. You know, it'll make a drop biscuit. So my biscuits, I just do a blob in there like so. Not gonna make too many biscuits. So we got the oven about 375. So ready to go. We'll see what they look like in a bit. Got my pot boiling, my broth, and my squirrel stock. I'll just take my dumplings and drop them off in the water, off in the stock. We'll turn that heat up a little bit, get it cooking good. What I've been handed down through the years, making these dumplings. Hopefully they're edible here after a bit. So you don't want to fluff around too much with your fork or your spoon on your dumplings, because your dumplings will tear apart. So we're gonna turn that fire down and we're gonna cover them up for a bit. And then the only thing else I do is add some salt and pepper to season. Okay, we're gonna look at our dumplings. They sure are looking good. Look at them babies. Look there, nice fluffy dumplings. Got some squirrel down in there. Look at them things. We'll check out our biscuits. Oh yeah, our biscuits are looking good. Oh yeah, look at them babies. So here we are, we got some mashed potatoes. I like to put a little butter on top of my biscuits. We got biscuits. My daddy would call them Cathead biscuits. Look at there, what a biscuit. Look at that thing, it's hot too. Real hot. Nice, big, fluffy dumplings. Oh yeah, we got some squirrel in there. Plenty of squirrel. And we got some coleslaw. This plate's for Mama. She won't eat all that. This plate's for Mama. Now that is a hillbilly meal. It's been a hot day and it's been a good day. We killed some squirrels, we got some good eating, and we're ready to maybe one more week of the squirrel season for us, and then we're gonna get into bow hunting them deer real hard. And then we'll probably finish up later in December, early January, we'll get back in doing some squirrel hunting with some dogs, with some buddies of ours. The leaves will be off and we'll be able to run them squirrels with the dogs. Anyway, from all of us right here at Peak Hunting Productions, God bless you, and we'll see you the next time. Looks like we're at war. Let's go see if we can find it. You want me to get your shell house for you? Do what? How long have we got? Oh, it's just video now. Oh, okay. I'll just take a quick shot here in a little bit. You see me in there, right? Yeah.